This is Paul. Yeah. A parent has one or more of these problems. Yeah. This is a problem. Yeah. Abandoned a child listed in two for an extended time. That's child neglect and abuse. Yes. Neglect. Refuse to perform parenting duties for a child. Yes. Listed in two. Yeah. That's neglect. Phew. Now, if we go back over here, yep, in number two, the parenting plan is for the following children: Zachary Bishop, Deacon Maximilian Benjamin. Yeah, yeah, yeah. And this parenting plan is for those children. Yes. Well, we go over here to number 3, and the state says that these are problems. Yeah, problems. Right. I abandoned the child. Yes. I neglected the child. I had the problem of child. I had the problem of domestic violence. Yes. I had the problem of assault. I had the problem of sex offenses. Yes, yes, yes. Convicted as an adult, adjudicated as juveniles of sex offense. Yes. Now, other problems may harm the children's best interest. Yes. Now, for every problem that the state says is a parenting plan problem, yes, they would be defined, yes, as what is necessary to prosecute an officer of the law. Now, for all of these problems, they should have the same obligation as prosecuting domestic violence and child abuse. Oh, 911 phone call? Yeah. Could you give me all the documented evidence of all the problems of each and every parenting plan right now? Now, those in law enforcement, yes, that have gone through a dissolution of marriage. Right. Well, your wife said, well, actually, he's a domestic abuser, a child abuser. He's sexually assaulted me. He abandoned us and neglected us. We had a lot of problems in the marriage. It looks like the marriage problems are defined as domestic violence and child abuse. And in the definition of that, yes, every one of those problems should have the same requirements as being able to prosecute law enforcement. You took what is known as a crime and you made it a problem. Now, for all the protection orders that have been issued, yes, I want to know in the vine, yes, why the proof of service wasn't on the vine right now. I want to know if you served some imposter, Paul C. Budnick, yes, so that you can make shows so that you can be fake law enforcement, right? Did you do that? Somebody got paid to play the part of Paul Budnick so that you could say whatever you want to get. Well, sworn employees, yes. For every one of these problems on all the parenting plans, yes, all of them should have the same conditions, yes, as what is obligated for those in law enforcement. Photograph of the crime scene, yeah. Any injuries, right. A statement from all witnesses, yes, including all the other children in the family, yes. A domestic violence supplemental report form, yeah. Seizure of any weapons, ooch. Medical releases, right. Sign copies of the dispatch records, yes. 911 call, statement of the victim, and if possible, the statement of the suspect, yes. Well, the suspect would be law enforcement. Yep. Now, let's go back to the literature from the state of Washington. Did you mark all those problems that we had in our relationship when motioning the court for the temporary protection or the temporary parenting plan? Because the court says they're problems, yeah, but the law says they're crimes. Now, you can't accuse me, yeah, in a dissolution of marriage of these problems, yeah, when nobody investigated me or questioned me about my involvement in any of them because they're crimes. What police report right now? Full faith and credit, yep, in every state of the United States, yes. This said I was served on 8/15 of 2015. Yeah. This says that there was a return of service on 8/17 of 2015. Yes. Where is this that should be on the vine as a return of service? Now, best parenting plan is due process. Yeah. You served me and arrested me at the same moment. Yes. For the false accusation of violating the restraint provisions. Yes. Now, the parenting arrangements were dependent upon what is in the best interest of the children. Yeah. In Washington, the law requires that parenting arrangements encourage each parent to maintain a loving, stable, and nurturing relationship with the children. Yes. Uh-huh. Taking into account each child's developmental level and the family's social and economic circumstances. There is no parenting plan that is best for all children. Oh, is that right? Yeah. Well, I would think the best parenting plan would be to give a notice of court hearings to their father. Yeah. To have the jurisdiction of the United Nations. Yes. In fact, I think the best parenting plan would be to give the actual respondent a copy of the dissolution of marriage. How is this in the best interest of the children? Mhm. Um, could you explain how this could be possibly considered in the best interest of my five sons? Yes. See, the state says if there are no serious problems, the factor that is given the greatest weight by the court is the relative strength, nature, and stability of the child's relationship with each parent. Yeah. Now, I had read someplace about this shit about them going to the Boys and Girls Club. Yeah. hmm And how they're doing really good in school. Yes. But they're 2 grades behind where they should be. You know, it's not difficult to get straight A's when you're going to graduate at 19 and a half years old. That makes for a real stable, educational experience for all five of my sons. Yes. When my wife intentionally enrolls them in the wrong grades. Yes. So that they have no problem looking like they're straight A students. Yes. Because they're never challenged.